Thank you for your attention. As it was said, Bioxodes is offering a breakthrough hope in an indication where there is nothing to treat the patient, so intracerebral hemorrhage. The problem is, this is a bleeding actually occurring in the brain by a rupture of a blood vessel and generating compression and damages of the tissue and inflammation and blood clots. So it is in fact generating most of the severe problematic actually for the patients, for the healthcare system, with 40% of all stroke deaths and a significant burden because 20 million patients are affected worldwide. High unmet medical need for prevention of thrombosis and inflammation, at least in the first 72 hours after the onset of the hemorrhage. Again, as it was said, there is no treatment, no medical intervention today to treat the patient during this window. The solution. So Biox 101 is a biologic for IV administration. And this sequence, the small protein, was found identifying the saliva of the ticks. And it shows actually very unique properties. First of all, anti-inflammatory property, inhibiting the neutrophil, and secondly, anti-thrombotic activity, inhibiting two coagulation factor. But the good news is we are not increasing the bleeding risk with Biox 101. So it means that you can give the product to the patient when the patient is coming to the hospital, even if he or she is still bleeding. So the market, as you understood, there is a very high unmet medical need, and we have incidents 2 million new patients a year affected by intracerebral hemorrhage. No competition, no medical intervention today for the first 72 hours. The market is also very concentrated, at least in the US and Europe, in stroke unit and intensive care unit. At Bioxodes, we focus on US, EU, and Japan. We're looking for a partner in China, South Korea. And if we take this limited geography and also very conservative assumption, this product could become actually a blockbuster with at least $1.5 billion sales, annual sales, peak sales. And so the company is today developing actually a phase 2A clinical proof of concept and generating actually 2 interim analyses because it is an open randomized trial. And the Series A we are continuing to raise for the moment is covering this phase 2A, but also the orphan drug designation submission to FDA and EMA. The Series B will cover the phase 2B. And because it is an orphan disease, we might end up with a conditional marketing approval after this phase 2B, which would be global, international at least, and focusing on efficacy endpoint. And so the team is accumulating more than 60 years experience in pharma industry and biotech industry at Roche, at GSK, and several biotech. And what we are looking for today, the company raised already $36 million, 24 in equity, 12 in non-dilutive money. And we are looking to complete the Series A round, which is a Series A of 18 million, and we are still looking for $5.5 million. And the use of proceeds for this Series A extension is really to be phase 2B ready, not to lose time at all, generating the batch and the new formulation, completing the phase 2A and the reporting and developing the preclinical pipeline for the new indications. So join the Bioxodes journey, and I'll see you in one hour time in the breakout room. Thank you.